Hello everyone, in this video we're going to calculate more simple interest applications. For this first example it says, find the simple interest and amount due on a $4,200 loan at 8.5% for 3.5 years. So let's go ahead and identify everything that we have. We have our principal amount at $4,200, we have our interest rate at 8.5%, and we have our time at 3.5 years. So let's plug everything in. We've got 4,200 or 4,200, however you want to say it. Now for the interest rate here, 8.5%. Yes, this is 8.5, but remember what we have to do is write it in its decimal form, because here this is 8.5%. So we still have to divide this number by 100, which when we do gives us 0.085. And then 3.5 years, 3.5. When we multiply all this together, and simplifying, because every single one of these applications involving money, we're going to round to 2 decimal places. The interest on all of this is going to be a total of $1,249.50. Last thing we do for this problem is we're going to take our amount here and we're going to add it to the principal. So that's $4,200 plus $1,249.50. And just for clarification, I'm just going to write out 0.00 for 4,200 here. Adding all this together gives you a total of $5,449.50. That is the simple interest, rather the total amount due, with the interest being over $1,249. Let's look at one more example. Here it says to find the simple interest and amount due on an $840 loan at 9.75% for 7 months. So what's different about this one is that our amount in time is less than 1 year. We have our principal, our interest rate, and our time. We have everything we need. Plug everything in. We have 840. Remember to write 9.75. That's 9.75. Divide this by 100, and you get the following. And then 7 months. Now, when you have an amount of time that is less than 1 year, you're going to write this in its fractional form. 7 months over 12 months per year. Let me come down here. Multiplying all this out. Remember when you have numbers that don't have denominators, you're going to take 840, multiply it by 0.0975, multiply that by 7, and then take that entire product and divide it by 12 to make it a little easier on yourself. And remember, rounding to 2 decimal places, this equates to $47.78. Last thing we do, take this number, our interest, add it to the principal, and we'll have our answer. So $840 plus $47.78. Tack on some zeros here. Adding all of this together gives you a total of $887.78. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.